Good morning, everyone. Sunday, March 22nd. And lots of news, lots of external, lots going on in our world. And if you are watching, please let me know where you're signing in from. And I'm going to walk you through a guided meditation, just perhaps allowing us to see what lies on the other side of Corona, which we can't yet see or know, but we can imagine. Imagination is a powerful thing right now. So wherever you are, sit comfortably on the floor. Sit on the floor. Chair would be fine as well. We're not going to be moving all that much. We're really just going to be meditating. So if you're sitting, grab a little shawl so you're comfortable, and you put a cushion under you. So just get comfortable. No other big deal. Be as relaxed as you can be. All right. So go ahead and take a minute to close your eyes. You're going to place one hand, your left hand, on your heart center, in the center of your chest, and one hand in your belly, on your belly. That naturally will promote the conscious breathing. You will begin to notice the movement in your chest, movement in your belly. So just tune into this rhythm. Notice the belly expanding as you inhale, and also notice the chest lifting as you inhale. As you exhale, you will feel the chest dropping a little and your hand moving towards the back. And again, inhale and exhale. So think of this as your inner pulse, the rhythm of the breathing, and perhaps tune into the beat in your heart. This is the internal rhythm, the internal pulse. So when the external pulse, the vibration becomes too chaotic, this is a place we can always turn to feel the calm rhythm. Very good. So now just let's go ahead and rub your palms together to generate some heat. And join the palms together so that what this does is neutralizes the mind. The left brain, right brain come into the middle. And it is the importance of staying neutral or calm is very much needed. One calm person in a household will create the whole household, will create that calmness in the whole household. Very good. So with that intention of neutralizing the mind, go ahead and release your hands down. And now just building on the breath a little bit more. So bring your attention again above the base of your upper lip, below your nostrils, noticing your inhale and your exhale. Notice the cooling influx of air through your nose as you inhale, and the touch of warm, moist air at the base of your upper lip as you exhale. Notice the movement of the breath in your body, movement in your chest, your ribs, and perhaps your belly. Tune into the rhythm of the breath. Notice how each inhale is seamlessly joining the next exhale, and each exhale is seamlessly joining the next inhale. So conscious breathing, when we tune into the sound, the movement, and the rhythm of the breath, that makes the breath very concrete, it makes it physical. With each breath, ease into your body a little more. Let the hips relax. Let your knees, ankles, and toes relax down towards gravity. Allow the breath to calm the belly. As the breath slows down, the mind slows down. When the mind slows down, the heart rate slows down. Gently directing the breath to the belly as you inhale. Feel the belly expanding and lengthening and lifting the breath up all the way towards the top of your head. When you feel the breath is full, turn around, empty it out. Just at the end of the exhalation, gently pull the navel in. Get engrossed in the breath. So we are directing the mind and the senses to the breath in all the qualities of the breath. That's it. The mind or the energy that's scattered everywhere, with the breath you are kind of funneling it, centering it. And that same scattered energy becomes our life force, becomes the prana. So we're simply using the breath to transform the anxiety or the chaos into a centered grounding energy, that energy which is life-giving and neutralizing. Notice your body easing as you continue to breathe. And I'm going to walk you through now a little variation of the breath. I call it the healing breath. So it's a little bit different. Just move along and you'll get it. So you're going to take your hands, both hands to your belly. As you inhale, just focusing on the belly and allowing it to expand into your hands. Notice when you exhale, the belly naturally moves in towards the center. Again, inhale. Allow the belly to expand fully, and exhale, allow the belly to come in. We're going to do now something different. So as you inhale, expand the belly and continue, keep the belly expanded like it's pushing against your hands. When it's pushing against your hands, at the exhale, you're going to keep the belly pushing into your hands. You're simply going to exhale with the belly expanded. So the exhale may feel like a thread-like exhalation behind the full belly. Again, inhale, the belly is expanding. Keep the belly pushing into your hands and simply exhale. So the exhale is going to feel a thread-like movement behind the full belly. At first, this may feel counterintuitive as we are accustomed to pulling the belly in as we exhale. But just for this type of breath, keep the belly pushing out, keep the belly expanding. And it may feel like you're bearing down, like you're having a bowel movement. So again, inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, the belly continues to remain full, but we empty the breath. Again, inhale, the belly is already expanded. We're expanding it a little bit more. Exhale. Do the best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now also narrow the back of your throat so the breath becomes very audible. It'll sound like this. Little bit more, stay with it. So what we're doing is gathering the prana, or the breath, around the navel point. That's the junction point for all the 72,000 channels, nadis in the body. Again, another inhale, expanding the belly. And exhale, release the belly. Let it be your normal exhalation and set an intention for this energy, the prana, to circulate throughout your body. Simply now return to your natural breath. Release the hands back on your knees. You may notice how the natural breath has become a little bit more quiet, a little more deeper, a little more slower. Very good. With the same deep attention and intention, please bring your attention to your heart center. Notice how it feels to be there. Simply noticing if it feels comfortable or uncomfortable. Continue to breathe. So go a step deeper. So imagine there's a ladder or steps. Don't worry about which direction it comes to you. That you're going to take a step down and just noticing how that feels. As you take a step down, you're in the heart, you're just going deeper inside it. So you just take a step down. And noticing how it feels to be there again. Comfortable, uncomfortable, pleasant, unpleasant, warm or cold. Stay with it. Take another step down. And again, how does that feel? Add on to see if this feels restricted or spacious. Take another step down. Does it feel flowing or stuck? So now I want you to go as deep as your heart desires. You're going deep into the folds of the heart. If imagination comes to your mind, it's your greatest tool. Don't question anything, just simply follow. What if the deepest place in your own heart was the access point to the quantum field of all possibilities? Anything your mind can imagine, it already exists there. Continue to be there. You may visualize an open field with colors and blooms and flowers of your liking. Or you may picture a blue ocean, bright sun. Don't worry about what comes to you, just go deep into the folds of your heart. This is really about, so when we talk about the quantum field of all possibilities, it is the heartfelt desire. So your deepest heartfelt desires will give rise to your imagination. With the imagination, you can create whatever you like. So it is that space that we are accessing. Breathing into that space, just hanging out here for another minute. If you could touch the flowers that are blooming there, what might they feel like? Suppose you touch a branch that has prickly thorns on it. What would that feel like? Can you smell the roses? Can you take your hands into the green leaves that still has the droplets of water on them? Can you hear the birds chirping? Can you feel the rays of the sun penetrating your skin? Can you feel that stream of water? Put your hand inside it. Feel the coldness of the water. Maybe jump inside the water. Be washed, cleansed with that cold, purifying water. So hanging out in this field where everything is possible, what may your life look like? What may you want for your loved ones, your family, your children, your parents, your friends? What does the community that you live in feels like? What about all the other neighborhoods? What is your experience as you walk through your neighborhood? What do you see? Don't be afraid to desire as much as your heart desires. What may the country or our world be like? What kind of world do you want to live in? So this is for your deepest desires and your deepest prayers. What are your deepest prayers? What may be the deepest prayers of everyone around the world, around the globe? Because at this time we are all united beyond race, beyond color, ethnicity, country, beyond our beliefs. We are all united together in our vulnerabilities. What may it feel like for you to connect with the hearts of the world? What may it be like to unite with the global heart, the global prayer, the global desire? Let that desire, that prayer come alive inside of you, inside the depth of your own heart. Now go ahead and I'm going to have you reach your arms out, spread your arms out. And that prayer that you tapped into, the desire of the heart that you tapped into, now spread it out as far as you can imagine, as wide as you can imagine. Spread it out to the whole world. Spread that visualization, the picture that you had just seen. Spread that to the whole world. That is the prayer of your higher self, my higher self. That is the same prayer of the source, same prayer of God, generating, organizing, destroying force. Same prayer of the infinite. Reach out a little more, continue to breathe. Reach out as far as you can possibly imagine. Now go ahead and open your arms a little bit more. Lift your heart open. Take deep, conscious breaths. Next inhale, go ahead and take your arms up as if you're going to touch the heavens. As if you're asking the space or the winds to carry your prayer to the heavens. Pray for all humanity. Next exhale, go ahead and pull the hands down, join them together in front of your heart. And just be here, be completely still, The only sound is the sound of your breath. Very good. We're going to go ahead and end with 3 ohms. Just follow along with me, and at the end of 3 ohms, we'll chant Shanti, Shanti, Shanti 3 times. So please join in. Deep inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you everyone for joining. Namaste, Satnam. So feel free to come to this page. Luckily, these lives stay on the page, so you can access them anytime, and feel free to share. And it does not take that long. So each one of us can raise our vibrations. Each one of us can be a little less fearful, can be a little less anxious. And this is not in our control. We are asked to step aside. There are many things that we can do. One of these things to do is to, have some meditation, some prayer. Do what you can do to keep yourself calm. And I hope to join you again tomorrow at some time. Well, continue to come on Facebook Live and give you some more tips and tools to navigate these. I have no words for these times, but I'm confident that we are going to come out of this transformed for the better. Thank you so much. Be well. And thank you everyone for joining. Allison, Ajay, Manisha, Paul, Geeta, Sonia, thank you so much. Keep the love vibe spreading and growing. Thank you so much. Love to you all.